Hey everyone, and welcome back to another part of my Not So Berry Legacy Challenge Rose Generation. So we just got out of all of our finals, and apparently we aced them all because we got straight A's, you guys. And to celebrate, we are back at our university housing, and we are throwing a party with all of our dorm mates. But before we can get into the party, it looks like we need to sign up for another dorm, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. You know what? We only need 8 classes to graduate, so technically we only need to go for 2 more terms instead of 3. So let's just take 4 classes, and we won't take an elective this time. And we're going to stick in history so that we can become a politician. And let's get back to our party. Yeah, we're going to stay here. This way I don't have to mess with the roommates and everything again, and we get to keep our 2 scholarships, which is great. It looks like all of her classes don't start until tomorrow, so we can party the night away. And I am going to try something a little bit different, and I'm going to try to play some music and make a little bit of a fun video for you to watch, so I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed that little video I made. It was a lot of fun. I've never really made like a machinima type video like that before, and it allowed me to like squeeze like a whole party into like only a few minutes, whereas if I actually recorded her doing like the keg stand and tapping the keg and actually doing all the things we did, it would have been a lot longer. So now we're able to do other stuff this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, I pushed the couches out of the way and I put some lights in the corners, and it actually kind of felt like a nightclub in here, even though it's literally just the house. She has class in 10 hours, so we're gonna come in here and do our Wisdom of Watchers homework and our Industrial Evolution homework. So let's go ahead and do Wisdom of Watchers, and then we will do Industrial Revolution. Her needs are still pretty good after the party. I wonder where she's gonna do. Yeah, she's gonna go to the kitchen to do it, I think. The party did end, but you can see some people are still like lingering. And so as far as how Scarlett did in the party, so we got a gold party, so she's got a host masterpiece, and like almost everyone who attended, which is all of our roommates, are now impressed with her. In addition to that, you saw that she kissed Blaze because Blaze was like flirting with her the whole party, and then they actually made out in the closet. I tried to give the illusion that she was drunk, even though Sims can't get drunk in the game. And I don't have a mod in the game currently to make her drunk, so what I did was I had her drink medicine when she wasn't sick to get this dazed moodlet that says over-medicated. So I'll let you guys kind of interpret this the way you want to. Do you think A, she just got drunk? Do you think B, she purposely like kind of took like some sort of drug during the party to make the party more fun? Or do you think C, maybe somebody like slipped something into her drink to try to drug her? I know that's a really sensitive topic, so again, that's why I'm trying to leave it up to you guys. And then, do you think Blaze kind of took advantage of her, because we already know he's like an evil sim who only cares about woohooing and, you know, doesn't really care about Scarlett? So do you think he took advantage of her because, you know, she was drunk? Or do you think he actually kind of likes her? Or do you think he's trying to get, like, I don't know, popular off of her because she's currently a celebrity? Like, there's so many different scenarios, and then, like, we don't actually know what happened behind the closet doors. Did they actually woohoo? Did they just make out? I don't know. I was so tempted to maybe make that like an accidental pregnancy and have Yellow Jen come into the picture, but I don't know. I'm not ready for it. Also, if you notice this moodlet right here in the presence of death, our cat, well, our mom's cat, which is Miles, the alien cat, passed away, and we got notified about it. So now that we're done partying, I'm going to have her do her homework, you guys. I'm going to have her go to class off camera, and I'm going to cut to when she gets out of class, and we are going to go home and check in on the family, because there's a few things I want to do with our family members. And I also want to check how long our mom has before, you know, she ages up or possibly dies, because we do have to make sure she lives long enough to be around for Yellow Jen. And our dad is already an elder. If I pull up Caleb. So here's the family tree, and you can see our dad is already an elder, which kind of makes sense that he would be older than Marley, especially because he was a vampire and everything. I'm wondering why some people's pictures aren't showing. Okay, there we go. It's just loading. So yeah, I don't really mind him, you know, being older than Marley, because he's probably like hundreds of years older than her because he was a vampire. But yeah, we're going to head home when she gets out of her classes. So she's going to finish this homework, go to sleep, and then we will go to class, and I will pick up when she gets out of class. Before I do that, I will just show you that if we pull up her romances, she now has romances with 5 Sims, which is more than I've ever had before with any Sim, I feel like. And this is another thing. Could Blade have just been, I keep calling him Blaze, and I'm sorry, could Blade have just been like a rebound from Felix, because we literally just broke up with Felix? Like, there's so many possibilities or interpretations we could do of what actually happened at that party. But if I open him, you can see, we know he's evil, he's impressed from the party, and he's smitten with us. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so she's gonna finish her homework, go to sleep, go to class, and I will see you when we get out of class. So Scarlett's out of class, you guys, and I just wanted to really quickly show you that I put her in this new everyday outfit because I thought it was more appropriate for the hotter weather now that we are in summer. But yeah, she's really heartbroken about Miles passing away. She even autonomously posted a sad social bunny tweet saying like her soul feels wrenched out of her body. So yeah, we're gonna head home and I will meet you guys there. Okay, you guys, so we are back at the Mint Generation home and the cat passed away, so we are having a small funeral in the backyard, but I just wanted to show you that where his cat stuff used to be, I put some new things. So we used to have the litter box in this corner. I just put a plant, and then this used to be his scratching post. I put like a little rocket lantern and a little plate with a rocket ship on it because I'm thinking that when Yellow Jen is born, we can pretend that Marley as a grandma had this stuff out from Yellow Jen. Maybe Yellow Jen made this when she was born, or one of the kids made it. And then we just have a bunch of magazines down here. But that is what I did. And then out in the backyard, this is a custom content grave from The Sims 3 because I hate how all the graves in The Sims 4 look the same. So this is the cat's actual grave back here, and it just looks like a human grave. So now we have like this pretend grave that actually looks like a cat grave that I like. We just kind of buried him under the tree and we planted like a little bush of flowers, and it's really cute. We might leave him here or we might move him to the actual cemetery where I keep everybody else. But yeah, the whole family is out here mourning the cat, and it's pretty sad. And it's crazy to see our dad as an elder already. But I updated the calendar with everything we need to know. So in 2 days, our mom actually has a birthday. So we'll come home from university to maybe celebrate her becoming an elder. And then in 13 days, our brother Phoenix has a birthday. And it's also the day before our dad passes away. So I don't like surprises. I use MC Command Center to see when they die. So Caleb is actually going to die on this day. So I temporarily added everybody to the household so that I can control everyone. But even when they aren't in our household and we only have Scarlett, because I set holidays, we will still be able to see these birthdays and everything. So we'll come home for our mom's birthday, and we'll come home for our brother's birthday and to be around our dad before our dad passes away. And then once I age Marley up to an elder, I will add her pass away date, or we'll keep aging her down so that she can live long enough to see Yellow Jen. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. But yeah, those are the two most important things. So that is updated on our calendar. Scarlett, to be honest, not only is she sad, but she's kind of like, I would guess, hungover from the party. She's super tired. So she's going to go upstairs to her bedroom and get some sleep. When she wakes up, we will, maybe get some homework done because she does still have class tomorrow. Our dad, I had retire from his job as a chef. He was a level 9 in the career, but now he's retired, so he's just doing his own thing. Our mom is not retired yet. She'll retire in 2 days when she ages up. But she did take a vacation day today since they're mourning. And then our brother was like a level 6, level 7 in the athletic career, and I had him quit that career to become a teacher. I don't know why, I just really wanted him to become a teacher. He is like always around the university where Scarlett is, so I thought maybe it would make sense that he teaches something at the college. Maybe he's the coach for the football teams or the soccer teams. And next, we have Ruby. So if you remember, Ruby is currently dating Echo, who is a werewolf, and they did get engaged. They didn't get married yet, but I think I am going to I wanted to do like a cute little wedding or like a cute something, but I don't know if we're ever gonna have time, so I think I'm just gonna have them elope today. Because Ruby is a side character, I just don't think I have the time to devote like a whole episode to them getting married. So unfortunately, this is gonna be what it is. As she burns, and hopefully she doesn't die. Okay, so I nearly killed our girl. So she is gonna have to come inside and recoup from the sun because, yeah, her energy bar got dangerously down there, but she is now married to Echo. And something that I would like to do for her is I would like her and Echo to have kids. So even though they are both females, the Sims have made it so like you can have science babies with anybody. So they're still able to have a baby, but to kind of explain that as to like how that is going to be done, I was thinking about it and I thought maybe one of her brothers could be a kind of a donor so that the baby still looks like Ruby, even though Ruby wasn't part of the baby making process, and we will use the eggs from Echo. So what I thought would be a good storyline for that would be if Crimson becomes a donor for them to have kids, but in exchange for it, since he's evil and he wants something out of it, he is going to ask to become a vampire so that he doesn't age and he sticks around forever. And I think that will be pretty cool that we have not only Ruby but now Crimson as a vampire, so that we have two Sims that will kind of stick around for many generations to come, in addition to our robot Ron. So let's wake her up real quick, and we are going to vampire, turn Crimson into a vampire. Okay, so now Crimson is strangely hungry and should eventually become a vampire, which I think he would be very happy with because he's evil and dastardly and he wants to become a master criminal and everything. So I feel like having the vampire powers and everything would make him happy. But then again, you know, that was her side of the bargain to make him a vampire, and now his side of the bargain is he is going to go to the hospital and donate his genetic material so that Ruby can use it to have a baby with Echo. And since Ruby is the oldest child, we are now going to move her out with Echo now that they are officially married and everything. So really quickly, we're going to do Manage Worlds. Go to Manage Worlds. Okay guys, so I might change this later, but for now we're gonna have Ruby and her wife move into this little Rose Generation starter by Tomlish. Oh my gosh, you guys, this room, I mean, this house is so cute for a little starter. And we even have a little baby's room, which is perfect. So I'm gonna change up the baby's room real quick. There we go, you guys. We got two little cribs in here, and now we're gonna have them have some babies. So I could realistically just click have a science baby with the two of them, but I'm impatient and I want the babies now. So we are going to create the babies in Create a Sim, and we will just say like the pregnancy and the babies grew up super fast because they're supernatural and maybe they age faster than regular children. So let's go ahead and Manage Worlds. Just go to Manage Worlds. I forgot what she looks like as a werewolf. Okay. Nice and Rose Gen vibes, all red. Okay, so we are going to play with genetics, have a child with Echo. Oh, look how cute! She's a vampire, but she has Echo's white hair, and I think those are Echo's eyes. Okay, she's adorable, so we will make her into a little infant. Okay, we will keep her. And I would like them to have at least one more, is we are going to do another child. So play with genetics, Echo plus Ruby. Okay. And we want it to be an infant. Invalid age group, delete beast form. Hold up. Wait, beast can't be... Okay, so this is perfect because he's a werewolf, but beast can't be... infants? Children cannot accept the beast form yet. Selecting this age option will delete your current beast form. You cannot undo this change. Okay, so we know he's a beast, so we might just have to turn him back into a beast when he gets older. But he has Ruby's eyes, and I think it would be really cute if he had Ruby's hair color too. So I'm gonna kind of force that. And okay, so we have a son who's gonna be a werewolf but has Ruby's genes, and then we have a daughter who's gonna be a vampire but has Echo's genes, and I think that is so cute. We have to accept him, and now let's set their names. Okay, so since they're married, we're gonna change Moonglow to Berry because we want to keep the Berry name. Oh my goodness, he is still a werewolf even though he's an infant. How cute. Okay. Because he's a werewolf, I feel like he's gonna be a little bit intense. And now let's pick a name for him. Okay, so I think I'm gonna name him Lupe, which I think actually means wolf because I think that's cute. He is going to be a little boy, and then we are going to name her, I think, Luna, which means moon. And I think that is very cute. Okay, and because she's a vampire, I feel like she would also be an intense baby. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. You guys have two little intense supernatural babies. I'm gonna give them little makeovers, and I will be right back, you guys. Okay, you guys, so I didn't really do too many of their outfits. I just did their first outfit since I'm not really going to be playing with them. But this is Lupe's little everyday outfit. I dressed him in red to match his hair, but maybe in the future we'll put him in yellow clothes since technically he is the 4th generation, which is yellow. But for now he's in red, and his sister Luna is all in white to match her white hair color, and hopefully they grow up to be cuties. And I really like the idea that like Echo and Ruby, with the help of Crimson, had two little like twin babies, kind of. They're the same age, but they don't look identical. So I guess fraternal twins, plus one's a vampire, one's a werewolf, just like they are. I think that is so cute. Look how cute! Okay, we're gonna leave them be in their little house together here in Newcrest, and we're gonna head back home to focus on the rest of our family. Look, you guys, the family tree is growing! We actually have the 4th generation! It's so exciting! But okay, so I cleaned out Ruby's room, and I'll be moving all of her stuff into her new house and maybe putting up some family photos of her, Echo, and the twins. And I just put some boxes here that maybe she has to still come pick up. And I moved one of the beds from the bunk bed situation into here because I figured it would be kind of realistic that now that she moved out, one of the boys would want her room until they move out as well. So that's that. Scarlett did her 2 homework assignments for her classes tomorrow, and she is up working on her project. And it looks like she is actually thinking of babies as well, which is kind of cool. Maybe her sister called her and told her about the babes, who knows. But while she's doing her project, another thing I wanted to do this episode is kind of extend the family tree with Phoenix as well. So this is Phoenix and his high school sweetheart, Riley. And I do not know if they are going to be long-term, if they're going to stay together, get married, and all that stuff. But I do kind of want them to have an accidental pregnancy. So he's very sad right now, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah, okay. Let me try to cheer him up real quick. Okay, there we go. He is feeling confident, and they are going to try for a baby. And even though they're trying for a baby, we're going to call this an accidental pregnancy, like it wasn't actually planned. And let's see how it goes. Oh, and Crimson got promoted. Let's see, is he a vampire yet? Here, let's bring him here. It says he's at home because they actually think their home is the university at the moment because I added them to the household. I'll have to fix that in a minute. But, yeah, he's still changing. He's still strangely hungry, so he should become a vampire soon. And I feel like this was Phoenix's room before Crimson was born, so I feel like this would be Crimson's room now. So I'm going to have him come up here and go to sleep since he's tired. And let's see if Phoenix is able to have a baby. Okay, he's sad again, so is he not going to do it? Hug lovingly. Oh, they are doing it. I didn't think they were going to do it because he got sad again. Alright, so we will see if they have a baby. I had Ron craft a party bot because I thought it would be cute if he gifted it to Scarlet, since Scarlet is kind of a little bit of a party animal in school right now. So this is the party bot. He has like a little bow tie on him. We're going to drag him into Ron's inventory and come gift it to Scarlet. So let's go ahead and head to Scarlet's room. I deleted the cat bowl that was down here as well, and it's so sad deleting all the stuff now that he passed away. He still has like his little cat bed in Scarlet's room over here, but I think I'm going to keep that because I would like to eventually get Scarlet a pet. Okay, so we're going to have Scarlet take a quick break from doing her project, and we are going to have Ron give her a gift. So friendly... And we're going to give the black tie party bot. Here we go. Alright, so Scarlet has that now. So that will be kind of fun to maybe use a little bit in university. I'm going to have her keep capturing information, and then let's see. Alright, we are going to temporarily add Riley to the family, and we are going to have Riley take a pregnancy test.
Ooh, River-do.
Okay, so Riley's pregnant, which is super exciting. I am going to fix everybody. So I have to fix like the household funds. Like they're supposed to have like 280,000 simoleons or something like that. And then Scarlet's supposed to have around this amount. And yeah, I have to put everybody back in their appropriate homes. So I got to put Scarlet back in university. I have to move all of them back into this house, and I have to move Riley back in with her parents. But another few things I just want to tell you before I end the episode. So Caleb, after I had him retire, was really upset, and stress because he's a workaholic and he wasn't working anymore. So I used his happiness points to get a potion to remove the workaholic life time trait. And I also got him the trait of being a stoves and grills master, which I really like. And then Marley, somehow she finished this aspiration, which I didn't think she could because I thought we had to wait for Scarlett to get to the top of the politician career, but I'm guessing when Scarlett got to the top of the career she had as a teenager, which was like the social influencer or whatever it was, the simfluencer, it checked this off. So she actually finished the successful lineage and got the Viscarious trait, so she can gain traits through her children. She also got the trait of being, I purchased this for her with her aspiration points. I got her carefree so she doesn't get stressed anymore. She still has some more points, but we'll save those to spend later. And Caleb only has like 500 points left. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to do this episode, so I'm going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we will most likely be doing more debate stuff. Our mom, Marley, is probably going to age up, and maybe we will get a new pet for Scarlett. So I will see you then. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.